Faith makes all things possible. Love makes all things easy. Said best by Dwight Moody. Today, I will be giving you a more detailed insight on Hindu weddings and the ceremonies of their culture. I find it very interesting how we as people unite in different ways. In Hindu, the red dot on a woman's forehead represents unity in marriage, as if the ring that we bear represents unity. I think that is very unique and different because you don't have to worry about, oh, if I lost my wedding ring or anything like that. You have the dot of the symbol to represent love and unity and faith. I have researched many types of ceremonies. I find a wide variety of information available through the internet and intensive reading. As a young woman, I imagined that my wedding day would be like, if I could travel the world to get ideas, I would have. Unfortunately, my only trip abroad would be in my overly active imagination. This is why Hindu weddings and traditions capture my attention. There are 8 different types of Hindu weddings. Many of them use the same ceremonies that we use here, but very differently. Just as jumping the broom, they have ceremonies where they cross over a path. They also wear on their hands tattoos that show and represent unity. They draw them on the woman's hand. There's a Gabanian marriage. It is a type of marriage where the couples simply live together out of love by mutual consent, consensually consuming their relationship. This marriage is entered in without religious ceremony, basically what I would call today our common law marriage. When 2 people have been together over 10 years and they live together, they often call it common law marriage. But in Hindu, they call it Gabanian marriage. Rituals are very important in Hindu weddings. The giving away of the daughter by her father, just as it is in our society, in America, in our culture. Often brides are given away by their fathers. A ritual in the presence of fire is also done. The 2 will put their hand over a fire to show unity and togetherness. I take it as no matter what happens in life, they can take the heat together and neither of them flinch or move their hand. The emphasis of the basis of happy and fulfilling marriage life is a sense of unity, intimacy, and love between husband and wife, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Marriage life is considered an opportunity for 2 people to grow in life partners into soulmates. Although we do many different things, it all comes together for a common goal: unity, relationships, being together as one. The real act of marriage takes place in the heart, not in a ballroom, not in a church. It's a choice you make, not just on your wedding day, but over and over again. And that choice is reflected in the way that you treat your significant other. Traditions in America are somewhat very key to the rituals in Hinduism. The ceremonies are very colorful, and they extend for several days. Kind of like what we would call our honeymoons. How we get married here in America and the ceremony lasts for a day, although it may take years to prepare for. And then we go off on a week vacation and come back. Well, in Hindu, they celebrate the entire week through many different occasions and gatherings and joinings to celebrate their unity because they take this very seriously. Did you know that a woman covers her entire body and shows nothing but her eyes? And that is so that she does not seduce the man, so that he may remain focused in the things that he is trying to do. So they're not allowed to show their body until they are wed. After all the wedding ceremonies and rituals are complete, the most important factor becomes reality, married life. In India, Hindu culture marriage life is very simple. the type of culture they have is very well grouped. I hope to have enlightened and educated you on the types of weddings in Hindu, the rituals of the Hindus, and the married life. A lot of my information was cited and found through Encyclopedia, as well as several different articles that I searched on the internet and found available to me.